Hello everyone, my name is Alain from the Democratic Republic of Congo. Today I will talk to you about climate change and how it can impact our daily life. I will begin my speech with the testimony of two people who live in two different countries but who experienced the same problems. Here is Diawari Barbubile, farmer in Burkina Faso. He said this: 10 years ago, there was a lot of vegetation, a lot of tree. It rained enough and the soil was fertile. But today everything has changed. It's no longer rain enough to allow me to harvest. In recent years, the harvest seeds were so degraded that I only harvest enough to feed my family. Close quote. Let's listen now Mary Joe, farmer in the Philippines in Asia. Quote, the typhoon is causing great destructions, and the intense heat is destroying our crops. Close quote. Climate change is real and can impact our health, economy, environment, but we can make a difference by investing in renewable energy, using sustainable transports, and reducing how much we consume. As a doctor, I know the environment is an important determinant of our well-being, and I can assure you that in my career, I have witnessed the effect of the environment on people's health. Let us speak first about the reality of climate change and how it can impact in our life. According to the United Nations, quote, climate change refers to the long-term change in temperature and weather conditions. Burning fossil fuels like coal, oil, and gas generated a greenhouse gas emissions that act like a blanket wrapper around the earth, trapping it from the sun and raising temperatures. Every time we use electrical energy in our home, every time we use our vehicle, every time we prepare our food, we generate greenhouse gas which have an impact on global warming. Climate change impacts our health, environment, and economy. First, climate change impacts our health in a myriad of ways, including by leading to death and illness from increasingly frequent extreme weather events such as heat wave, storm, and flood, the disruptions of food system, increase vector-borne disease and mental health issues. Climate change increased the planet's average temperature and is leading to the increase in the frequency of extreme temperatures. Climate change may aggravate erosion, decline in organic matter, salinization, soil biodiversity loss, landslides, desertifications, and flooding. Finally, climate change have the potential to do significant economic harm and pose worrying tie risk. For example, the damage from the 2011 flood in Thailand amounted to around 10% of the Thailand GDP. By some estimated, the total cost of the 2018 wildfire in California were up to $350 billion or 1.7% of the US GDP. Now let us see some solution to the global. First, invest to the renewable energy. This includes technology like solar, wind, wave, tidal, and geothermal power. Switch to the sustainable transports. We can do it by reducing car use, switching to the electrical vehicle, reduce how much people consume. Our transports, fashions, food, and other life stages all have different impacts on the climate. Skeptics and non-believers often have counter arguments against renewable energies. Among other disagreements, its upfront cost, not always reliable, it is not always 100% carbon free. Now, let us see what will happen if we continue to live as we do now. Climate change can worsen erosion, decline in organic matter content, loss of soil biodiversity, desertification, and flooding. Climate change induces both immediate mental health problems such as anxiety, post-traumatic stress, and long-term disorder due to the factors such as displacement and the breakdown of social cohesion. But in other sense, renewable energy can reduce energy price. The international renewable energy stat that 62% of total renewable energy generations added in 2020 had lowest the cost than cheapest new fossil fuel options. If we replace fossil fuel projects with green one, we will have cleaner air, water, and soil, improving public health around the world. Renewable energy is clean, free, and much less harmful to the environment than fossil fuel. One of the main selling points. In conclusion, allow me to speak from my heart as I conclude my presentations. Every day as a doctor, I treat people who are sick, and I know that if a person is not treated correctly, it's inevitably lead to death. Our planet is sick. It is suffering because of us and our activity. Each of us, in one way or another, contribute to the suffering of the earth. Just like a sick person, I know that if nothing is done, our earth will die. But we can do something. I suggest three simple things we can do that can have a huge impact. Invest in the renewable energy. Switch to the sustainable transport. Reduce how much we consume. Thank you for watching. Bye.